Welcome to Servant Summer Work Camps. We appreciate you joining us this week to serve Christ and our community. This video is to provide a brief overview of our work camps while hopefully answering some frequently asked questions about Servants work camps. Before we begin, we'd like to take a moment to thank our generous host sites for their hospitality. Without you guys, we wouldn't be able to put on such a wonderful event. Let's get started by looking at the daily schedule for a Servant Summer Work Camp. During a Servant Summer Work Camp, each host site might be slightly different, but generally this is what to expect about an average work camp day. Volunteers will arrive at the host site in the morning, sign in, pack lunches, and share a breakfast, a devotion, and fellowship throughout the morning. Here at the host site as well, there will be volunteer job assignments for the day, where you'll learn what project you're doing, where you'll be going, and who you'll be working with. Each project is assigned a project manager to oversee the details and work to be done on your project. In the weeks leading up to the work camp, our project managers and team have worked hard to make sure we have all the tools and materials needed for the work to be completed. Make sure you don't leave the host site before seeing your project manager or talking to them about how material and tools are getting to your project each day. Once you arrive at your project, there will obviously be work to be done on the home itself, but be sure to be intentional to take time to connect with your fellow volunteers and the homeowner. We at Servants are really about building relationships, and we want to take time to do that. Each project will have a water cooler on site as well. Make sure you stay hydrated throughout the day. Additionally, make sure to take some time to take a lunch break to connect over a meal with your fellow volunteers and the homeowner. At the end of the day, allow for some extra time for cleanup. If you will be returning to work the next day, make sure that the home is safe for the homeowner overnight and that all the tools and materials are secure. If you have finished your project, make sure to gather your tools and materials and you can take them back to the host site with you. Regardless of the status of your project, make sure to contact your project manager to check in to provide an update on the day's progress. Whether it's your first time serving with us or you're a longtime volunteer, you may find yourself in situations that take you outside of your comfort zone this week. We want to acknowledge that and tell you that our team has invested a lot of time prior to the work camp, not only preparing for the work, but getting to know each homeowner as well and hearing their stories. If you have questions or concerns, please speak with a member of the Servants team. We believe that every person deserves respect and dignity, and that this week is an opportunity to share the love of Christ with everyone we meet. Through serving Christ and building relationships, we believe that lives can be transformed and hope provided to people who desperately need it. Thank you so much for your willingness to serve. We look forward to what lies ahead during this work camp and are excited to hear the amazing stories of God at work.